What's up, guys? My name is Arcanous, and I am bringing you today a replay of my own that I played, I think it was 2 days ago on stream. And I thought it was really interesting, so I just wanted to bring it to you guys. Also, I want to talk about the future of my channel going forward. I know in my last video I said that I will be doing more videos similar to like interesting unit interactions, and while I will try to do that, I realized there's not a lot I can do, so I'll do a couple more videos, but going forward I'm going to be trying to cast my own replays, maybe put up a couple VODs from my stream on here. But let me guys know what you want to see. You know, I'm thinking maybe doing a couple games, like a couple replay casts where you guys send in your own replays and I cast those. Or maybe we do some sort of challenge, like, you know, try to go 3-gate robo into mass carriers or something like that. I don't know. So just let me guys know what you want to see from this channel going forward in the comments below. Anyways, let's get into this game. I am the blue Zerg player spawning in the 1 o'clock position, and then there is Jin, the red Protoss player, spawning in the 4 o'clock position. And it looks like so far nothing's happened yet. We're just droning up, no early pressure. I mean, it looks like Jin may be going for, oh nope, he's just gonna go for a double. Ooh, he's going for the 2-gate. Now, does he scout me first? This is really important for this 2-gate to work at all. If he doesn't scout me first, then it's kind of wasted. And plus, he's not really proxying it. So this is such a long run distance. That's really not that good. Hopefully, he, you know, realizes that and doesn't try to pressure with it at all. If he does, he's just gonna lose the zealots, because like even though I went this hatchery first. My spawning pool just started, and by the time the first zealot gets there, I'll have out a queen. Well, let's go ahead and let's see what he does with this. It doesn't look like he's gonna go for the Nexus, so he's gonna be a bit behind right now, because these zealots are just not gonna do anything, and he's not getting any gas. It looks like he's gonna commit to this. Let's see what happens here. I'm getting up to the spawning pool. I think my plan this game is I wanted to go for some Roach Hydra drops. I wanted to do something interesting. And then I scouted the 2-gate, and I was like, well, there goes that plan. Immediately throwing down the spine crawlers. That's what you have to do versus a 2-gate. He does start focusing down the spine crawler in my natural, which is good. That's what he needs to do. But he doesn't have enough zealots here. Like, he has 3 now, but I have this spine crawler completed in my main, so all I need to do is just like poke and be annoying with these zerglings, get this queen down here, and he's not going to get much more out of this. In fact, he probably should just start running away so he doesn't lose the zealots. Instead, he decides to stay with them. I bring my spine crawler down, block him off, so he has to go either leave or go up into my main, and he decides to do that. But now I have enough zerglings to just surround and kill him, and he moves commands. Oh, the move command is too strong, guys, too strong. So he ends up losing those zealots for just a bunch of zerglings, which I guess he did force out early zerglings. But if we look at the income tab here, we're perfectly even, and I have my second base up. He's still making his nexus, and I have all these zerglings to put pressure on him. So right now he needs to get a wall up. He needs to get it up now. And he does throw down the forge, which is good. Am I gonna get these zealots? I don't actually remember. This was a couple days ago. I don't remember the entirety events of this game. Oh, he is sending out a probe. I wonder what this probe's gonna go do. Is he gonna go put down? Probably just gonna put down a couple pylons, like right here, the common positions. So I'm gonna pressure this front right now. He is chrono boosting out the zealots to stop me from killing him right now. And if we look at the protection tab, I'm just gonna drone behind this. I know I'm ahead because there's no way he got that base down. He comes out to fight the zerglings. I decided to back off a bit because while I would win the fight, it would cost me a lot of my zerglings and I would lose map control, which isn't good. And he's getting a photon cannon down, So I'm going to go ahead and back off with this. I think I send him back to the front to make sure he doesn't move out or anything. What's this probe doing? Okay, maybe he was just scouting for some reason. Hasn't thrown down any proxy pylons yet. And if we look here, I'm just gonna... I've gotten full saturation on this bases. I should be going up to... Oh! Looks like he's gonna hidden expand, which is really good right now because I am not scouting this. I didn't even know this probe went out. So if this goes unscouted for a long time, this could potentially win him the game, pull him back. You know, he's going up to 3 bases right as I'm going up to 3 bases, and I have no idea. I have no way of breaking this ramp right now. I would need a ton of roaches just to break this ramp, and then I would put myself behind economically with this hidden expo. I need to get this creep spread growing, and my macro's not good. But looking here, what's the Protoss's plan? Does he have? Does he go for Stargate? Does he go for Robo? What does he do here? He is getting the 3 gases, which usually, well, it can mean a number of things. It's hard to say for sure. It could mean a sentry timing. It's not it could just mean a normal expand build, which it kind of is, but he hit it. And then it looks like he's just getting up the gateways. He's not going for tech right now. He has the gas to afford it. He does go for +1 weapons. What am I doing right now? I'm getting a Roach Warren. Where are you? And I'm going up for double upgrades and lair. I have my 3rd base in production. And yeah, nothing else is happening. We're both kind of just sitting staring angrily at each other. These Zerglings sitting kind of uselessly in the front. I should be going around and checking for things like these hidden expos. But again, I thought I had him in the front, and I didn't see any probes going out, so I thought I was safe. So, still should have checked it in hindsight, but we'll see what happens now. He's not making any units whatsoever. He's going up to the Stargate now. If we look at the income, he's only 4 probes behind, which is pretty good considering how far behind he was in the start. But I'm also just now droning up this base. I am getting a couple safety roaches to make sure if he decides to go for like an Immortal Sentry all in or something, I'll have at least a few units to slow the push down. But then I go right back into droning. I don't know if I realized this, but I actually got melee attacks instead of the ranged weapons. Maybe I was planning on doing... Actually, I don't know why. That's like pretty terrible. It must have been a misclick. Because while... if I were going for Mutiling, maybe this would work, but I'm going for roaches. And I think I'd go for Hydralisk. Yeah, there it is. There is the Hydralisk Den. So this melee upgrade is kind of worthless. He does get the Phoenixes, so I think I immediately throw down some Spore Crawlers after this. Come on, don't make me a liar. I made myself a liar. So just scouting around. You know, at this point I'm pretty confused because he's going for these Phoenixes, but it's pretty late. He's up to 6 gateways, which he really needs to transform these. But like I don't realize he has this production. Like I'm just kind of sitting back wondering, where is your production at? Like why don't you have any units? And so I'm making a big swell of Hydralisk to counter the Phoenixes, and then I think I push right after this because I realize, well, he doesn't have any units at the front. So what's going on? Where are his units? Yeah, I know he doesn't have a 3rd base because I had the Zerglings here and here. I backed these ones off for a bit because of the Phoenixes. I didn't want him to kill them all. And because of the Phoenixes, I have to pull back all my Overlords. And I unfortunately didn't send an Overlord here. Oh, come on. You can do it. I know you want to. But I'm just not going to see it. He is getting the Blink upgrade. And he does have a couple Stalkers. Not a lot. He's going for double Immortal. So if he pushes with like 6 or 7 Immortals, and I'm not expecting it right now. I have no idea what's going to be happening. That could be pretty killer. Especially with this Blink. He is chrono boosting the gateways. So if he gets a ton of units out and pushes soon, I'm just gonna roll over and die. But I am getting up to 4th base because I figured, well, if there are no units at the front, I don't know why I did that. I'm just kidding, guys. So actually, the real reason was he's not pressuring me. I have a ton of units right now. Like, I thought maybe he had just like put them back up here and he was purposely hiding them. So I was like, well, he's not gonna pressure me. If he does, I can easily max out. Like right now, like I think I have. Let's see. Yeah, I have almost 24 larvae. Like, I have 21 larvae. So maxing out, that's 40. Yeah, I could get up to 80 in, or 180 right there. So there's no way I'm worried about pressure right now. I'm actually droning because the pressure, like these phoenixes, yeah, they gotten a couple overlords. Like how many overlord kills do these have? Looks like just 3. So yeah, they got the 3 overlords. Oh, I'm moving out, but that's all. Like they haven't killed any drones or anything. He's never pressured me other than that failed 2-gate at the start. So I'm actually going to push up right now. I figure he has like Colossus up here, and I'm just like, well, maybe I need to trade a little bit because I am maxed out. And I was like, well, I can trade a little bit, get a couple more units, get like Corruptors or something. I am going up into Hive Tech, so maybe go for Broodlords. Phoenix is being annoying here, but he actually loses one. I don't know if they got another kill. Looks like I'm gonna say no, but I go ahead and let's push up here. Let's see what I can do with just a couple units. And I'm like, where's your army, bro? Why am I not dying? I get the Colossus, and it's like, wow, I'm just gonna kill him right now. He doesn't have any units. And then all of a sudden, shock and awe, where did this army come from? What in the world? So it's gonna be a base trade, and it looks like I will be ahead in this base trade because I have the 4 bases, and I've already killed his natural and a lot of his tech. Like he has no more gateways. He'll have this is the last set of warpins. He'll kill this, and then he will be purely on these robo bays and this gateway, which just totally isn't enough to counter my production. So what I do is I get all these probes. I realize they're transferring away, and I go, that means he has another base, but I haven't scouted it, and he came from this direction. I wonder. And I actually had a queen go over there. That's weird. I don't know why a queen went over there. I think it must have just been a misrally. I think I was running away. Yeah, that was it. I was running these drones away, and then I ran into the hidden base. So that was a shock and awe. I'm gonna actually pull my army back because I look at this and I'm like, yeah, my army's probably stronger than that if he's not careful, and especially losing this Colossus right now will be critical. If he does not, he needs to pull this back. He needs to pull this back. Oh, he loses it. So if without that Colossus, he just doesn't have anything to handle the Hydralisks. Yeah, he has this one Colossus, but one Colossus is not enough for this many Hydralisks. Like these Hydralisks will just tear through this Protoss army. Good force fields, yeah, he'll delay it. He is going up to 3. He has 3 Colossus now, and in production is 2 more. Is he gonna lose this Colossus? Oh no, don't lose this Colossus to a Spore Crawler. He lost it to a Spore Crawler. I didn't even notice that. That's hilarious. Yeah, so Spore Crawler's OP, clearly. And I'm gonna push in right now, and I realize he has to come in this small choke point, so I can hit his base, and as soon as he moves up, just like have the perfect concave on him. And I decide to push in, and right here I'm thinking, do you know what? If I kill this base, he's gonna be out of harvesting. Like either that or he'll be severely limited. So I just go in, and right here, ooh, good force fields, a good time warp. I get trapped, and my army's gonna die. So I just back up. I decide these units are dead, and I just totally ignore them, and I go back into production. I did make a bunch of spine crawlers because of the base trade I thought was happening, but now if we look at the map, we have not like 0 bases to kind of 2. Yeah, 2. It's not as he has a big bank right now, but he has no production. Like if he could get this bank out, he might be able to kill me, but without any production, nothing's gonna happen. Like I can just sit back and and wait for him to make mistakes. Or I can push forward right now. Like, it is 95 to 66 in the supply. His Colossus, the derpy Colossus. His Colossus control hasn't been great. He doesn't have enough force fields. He only has 2 force fields right now, which, yeah, he can cut this ramp off, but if it's not perfect... Oh, he lost the sentry. So right now, I could push up this ramp. I want to be really careful, though, because there's no real reason for me to push the issue. I'm feeling pretty far ahead, and he moves the Colossus in front and loses both of them, which is terrible. He needed those Colossus, especially with the Hydralisk. So I'm going to go ahead and focus down these Immortals. I back up a bit because I think, oh, I'm losing too much. But then another wave of roaches comes in, and I realize, oh, he doesn't have the upgrades I have. I'm 3-2, he's 2-0, and I just crushed this army, and it looks like that's going to be GG right now. He doesn't have any units left. He has 4 cannons, and he goes ahead and leaves without a GG. So guys, let me know what you thought. I thought this was an interesting game, but just because of like the hidden expansion, but there could be other games you guys find more interesting. So go ahead and submit me. Oh, well, I'll put in the description below a location where you can submit replays. I'm still setting that up right now. And I'll go through and review those, see what what could be a good one to cast. That way you guys can see what you like, if you want to see your replays casted, or if you want to see more of mine, maybe some VODs from my stream. Just let me know what you guys want in the comments below. I am just kind of starting up, so I need to kind of find what my audience wants to see. Also, don't forget to subscribe or go to my stream and put a follow. I have that in the description below as well. So let me know what you guys want. And thanks for watching.